Welcome to our channel. We often hear that budgeting can sometimes feel like a daunting challenge, but don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we will share 7 effective tips that will help you create and stick to a budget long-term. This isn't just about crunching numbers or limiting your spending. It's about empowering you to take control of your financial life and enabling you to reach your goals, whether they are big or small. So, are you ready to dive in? Let's start with understanding the why behind your budget. Understanding the motivation behind your budget is crucial. It's not just about limiting spending, it's about achieving something bigger that matters to you. Whether it's financial independence, saving for a home, or reducing debt, knowing your why turns a mundane task into a meaningful mission. Reflect on what's important to you and let that guide your financial decisions. This personal connection to your budget keeps you driven, especially when temptations arise. Awareness is key to successful budgeting. Tracking your spending helps you identify patterns, such as unnecessary purchases or recurring expenses that can be reduced. There are plenty of tools available, from budgeting apps that sync with your bank accounts to simple spreadsheet templates. The goal is to see where every dollar goes. Over time, this awareness enables you to make informed decisions, cutting down on impulse buys and reallocating funds to your goals. Setting unrealistic budget goals is a common pitfall. If your budget is too tight, it can lead to frustration and burnout. Instead, set achievable targets that align with your income and lifestyle. For example, if dining out with friends is a significant part of your social life, find a balance by budgeting for these occasions rather than cutting them out entirely. Achievable goals foster a sense of accomplishment, encouraging you to stay the course. This method involves dividing your cash into envelopes, each labeled for a specific expense category, for example, groceries, entertainment, utilities. Once the cash in an envelope is spent, you can't spend any more in that category until the next budget period. It's a visual and tactile way to manage spending, making it ideal for those who benefit from a more hands-on approach. This method forces you to prioritize spending and can be particularly effective for controlling variable expenses. A budget without room for enjoyment is hard to maintain. It's essential to allocate funds for leisure activities, hobbies, or treats. This doesn't mean splurging, it means setting aside a portion of your budget for activities that bring you joy. This balance prevents feelings of deprivation and helps make budgeting sustainable in the long term. Remember, the goal is to enjoy life while living within your means. An emergency fund is a financial safety net designed to cover unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. Starting with a small amount, aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This fund ensures that when life throws a curveball, you can handle it without derailing your budget or going into debt. Building this fund may take time, but it's a critical component of financial well-being. Your financial situation and goals will evolve over time, so it's important to review and adjust your budget regularly. Monthly check-ins allow you to assess your progress, identify areas for improvement, and realign your budget with your current priorities. This ongoing process helps you stay flexible, adapting to changes in income, expenses, or personal goals. Regular reviews transform budgeting from a static task into a dynamic tool for financial management.